Hello everybody, I'm the Vision of Chaos and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem. In today's episode we're going to do Chapter 9, a grim reunion. Let's start. Lynn and her friends have been branded as traitors, pretenders to the throne. Lundgren has sent in silenced neighbors, warning them of Lynn's approach. He calls for reinforcement to put an end to the imposters. If the other realms of Lycia choose to act, Lynn will never reach Talon alive. Lynn places her faith in Elwood and waits. I've received word from Talon's neighbors. Lahus, Descarna, Catlet, Tanya, and Santurus. They will not interfere in Talon's affairs. This they have promised. All I've done is convince them to remain neutral in this dispute. However, this means I cannot aid you in any way either. Will you be alright?
I will win. I have to.
I understand. Although I cannot help you directly, as a friend, I pray for your success.
Well, thank you. I won't waste the opportunity you've given me. Alright everyone, let's get going!
The weather's turning foul. It looks like a fog is rolling in. This is no good. If the fog thickens, we will be blind in battle. It will be difficult to fight if we cannot see.
We can't let it delay us, though. Let us press on. We must get closer to the castle. What's the best route?
Let me think. The best path is to the south. However, this runs through the general Wallace estate. It looks like we still have one final obstacle to pass. That it does. We can now finally pick units. If you want to pick units like Kent and Sain, the only thing other character that you want to bring is Matthew over here. Let's just check the map. And no, I don't want to do that. I want to use formations and then let those two be on the top. That's what she said. And basically, let's see here. This should do. This should do. Let's just start the chapter. You will see. Vision, please put me in the lead, please. Surely you know that we thieves, if you must, can see through fog. Follow me, everyone. And apparently I forgot the line of Jace.
So you've come.
Huh? You're Lord Wallace.
Kent, who is this?
He used to be commander of the Knights of Salem. Aren't you supposed to be retired? I heard you were sowing fields.
I am, and I was. Then I received orders from Lord Lundgren. I was told to capture an imposter and a pair of rogue knights.
Lord Wallace, surely you don't believe us to be outbreakers, do you?
Bring me the girl that claims to be Lady Melvin's child.
What are your intentions?
If I don't like what I see, I will take her.
We will prevent you.
You prevent me? You must be...
Enough! I'm right here. I am Lindis. I'll understand if you don't believe me, but I've had enough of you and your foolish posturing.
Such beautiful eyes.
Pardon?
I've been a knight for 30 years, and there's one thing I learned. A person with eyes as bright as true as yours is no deceiver. And yes, I like you, girl. Why, I believe I'll even join your little band of mercenaries.
Are you serious?
That old bull's pledged his loyalty to Salem. I'll never allow him to usurp on the throne. Let's march!
Lord Wallace, he hasn't changed at all.
I like him. He is honest.
That he is. He deserves our respect. I planned on living out my days in peace on the farm. Oh well. Looks like it's time to take up arms once more. Vision, you're the tactician of this group, correct? What are my orders? Wallace is a level 12 knight. He can rise as high as level 20, like all units can. Most units can change classes as they reach level 10. Actually, every unit can. By changing classes, the unit can improve all their abilities. With a single action you make your units more, but however, all units need a special item. For example, Wallace is carrying a Knight's crest. This can change Cavaliers and Knights. Each class has its own unique item that allows units class to switch to a different class. Why then? Why don't we try changing classes right now? Select Wallace, then choose Knight's crest from an item and use it. Yeah, and sadly to say, Wallace isn't all that great in this game actually. If he didn't have to be forced onto this to use the Knight Crest, he would be a bit better. Haha, so you noticed my Knight Crest, have you? You look like an eagle's. You have eyes like an eagle, my friend. Once I use the crest, I'll be even stronger. And terrifying thought, isn't it? Haha, why are you waiting for? Orders me to use the Knight's Crest. Yes, we will. Actually, you don't have a choice. You have to. Otherwise, he would be a terrific unit. But anyways, here's the animation of evolving, and his battle animation as a general. He becomes from a knight to a general, and then generals are the units which knights evolve into, and they can. Haha! Look, a giant walks among you. My defense is impenetrable. Come, break your weapons against me. Sorry, I haven't been explaining this right. He can now use axes, since he leveled up to a general. Before he was a knight, he could only use lances. His defense will increase, and he can grow to level 20 once more. After that, he's done. He cannot gain any more experience, he's done after that. You can raise every unit up to level 20, and then change their classes. Because mostly of these, yeah, like Wallace, he's forced on too early. He evolves too early. It's never a good thing to change classes below level 15. It's not recommended. I would highly recommend that you change units at level 20, but we'll get into that when we get into that, because we still have the first 10 chapters to take care of. And we get a torch right here. First, what I want to do is you put Dorcas and Lucius up in here, because out of all these fortresses, there will spawn enemies. And it's not another thing. There's actually a reason that you want to bring Matthew over there. Because there's something else that's going to be introduced into this chapter, and that is going to be why we need Matthew in this, which will become clear in another turn or two. Like I said, all these things will spawn enemies, and probably even the last one spawned an archer, which I didn't know about. Apparently they spawned 2 archers. Never knew that. But you cannot know everything about everything, because that would be impossible to know everything about everything. Like everything, you know? I don't even know. Basically what you want to do is make Lucius attack these idiots over here. You can also put rats here in order to finish off the job. But mostly Lucius will finish off the job for you. Now you can level up Will and Kent by letting them attack these brigands, as they are called. For the rest of the units, you just want to move them forward. For these brigands are going to try and destroy our units, every single one of them. So you want to maybe move them out of the way, maybe. Let's see here. Do you have a sword? No, you don't. There, that's what I wanted to do. Let's see, what's your movement range? Ah, yes, of course. What's your movement range? Oh, you cannot even reach him. Her. Sorry. Apparently Sarah's a boy now. Yeah, she is. It's Joshua. So Joshua, actually the story about that is actually it's a funny story. I actually want to tell you guys. When I did the first episode, my friends were like, "No, Vision, you can't do a girl's voice. That just sounds creepy coming from you." And then my friend Trigger was like, "I will personally do every female's voice if you do never voice a female again." Vision, we can't hit an enemy, can't see. Keep your eyes open, everyone. This is actually why I want to bring Matthew along, because Matthew are T's, and T's can actually see through fog very well. I don't know why that is. It's not explained. There's no reason for it, but they can see through fogs because, well, the game developers decided, hey, what? Let's give these weak units another ability. Let's make them see through fog, shall we? Anyways, what I wanted to tell you all was, yeah, Josh was like, I will voice every girl in the Fire Emblem series if you will never voice one single female again. And I was like, okay, sure you will. And instead of giving him every voice in the Fire Emblem history, because then he would be needed to be on every single time that I was going to record, and he needs to be in the recording with me, which is not something that's remotely possible right now because he's not even here at the moment, because he's not even online. And instead I just gave him the most embarrassing voice I could think of, which is Sarah. Sarah's the most embarrassing girl in this game. Probably is. Yeah, she is. Sarah, you can probably heal Matthew. Yeah, you can. I'm going to move you towards Will, sorry, not Matthew. Getting your character straight, Vision. Getting your character straight. It's a thing that happens because it's a let's play, and you need to know whatever characters you are using at that moment in time. Yes, it's a thing. Knowing your stuff is useful because it will help you do great things. Okay, you can probably finish them off, right? Yes, you can. As for you, you will move. What's your movement range, actually? Yeah, you will move before, in front of Matthew. Now let's see, you will heal Will. As for you two, you can keep standing. I don't really care what you do. You can go back to Lucius for all I care. Lucius, you can wait here. You can wait here as well, or you can stand on the whatever. And as for Lynn, you can finish off this bracken, can't you? Yes, you can. That's good timing there. For those who want to know, I will put back on the animations once I get into the actual storyline of this game. For now, and my mic just fell. For now, I just want to finish the main story of this game without having too much time spent into it, because I'm already spending way too much time into the editing part. Once I get actually into the main story, things will change drastically. I will do things more planned, because now I don't really have much things planned, and I actually intended this to be possibly a bit planned, at least. Not have this completely random thing that I'm doing right now. For you can finish him, right? Yeah, you can. And you even level up, that's great. That's great right there. Sain, can you finish off this archer, please? Yes, you can. That's probably another Myrmidon right there, right? Oh, we're in another level. You're just growing levels. Yes, there is. Now, Wallace, you will go in the lead. And Lynn, you will go on beside him. Now, Urk, you can finish off these idiots, right? Yeah, you can. Will, shoot him. What, you missed, Will? Really? Seriously? Sarah, he'll Will. You don't have anything better to do. Yeah, I'm planning on revising the story, or actually revising the Let's Play, making some improvements in how I am doing things, to be a bit more professional in how I handle things. Probably will start ask for someone for a new editor, so I can do it entirely full screen for people like entirely full screen. They enjoy it for whatever reason. Will, can you please hit him? No, you can't. You better not miss, Urk. And then you miss. Okay, what's your movement range? Sarah, move it away. Okay, good. Now as for you two, you just leveled up. Matthew, no. Will, no. Yeah, Matthew, I will send you in front. What am I doing? Because I need to see what is your movement range. Oh, you just not hit him. That's not English, but whatever. I cannot speak today, apparently. Which is a thing that needs to be learned. Because you cannot let's play if you cannot talk proper English. Yes? No, no? I speak English very well, yes, yes? Even though I'm not English? Or American? Or whatever? You're not American? Blasphemy! Really? You know what? I'm going to I think I'll make a cut somewhere, because I want Will and Urk to level up, and I have no choice but to kill you with Will. And as for... Wait, what? You still haven't leveled up? Blasphemy! Blasphemy, I say! Okay. Actually... Okay. I didn't brought Kent with me. That's just great! I didn't brought Kent with me. Ah, well. Let's just wait here. Because there's something that we should know. This guy over here is General Urgler. He has some special conversations with Wallace, Lynn, Kent, and Sain. Sorry, this is Sain. Sain and Kent. And I didn't brought Kent with me. What did I just say? That I didn't brought Sain with me? Probably did. Okay, you can heal him. As for you two, you can attack him. Yes, you can.
Impostors to the throne, you shall not pass. A quarter for traitors.
God damn it. Go, rescue. Go, go, rescue rangers. Wait, what? I don't even know. Urk, why can't you just hit him, please? Actually, I may as well you have a 75 hit percentage. How did you miss? There you go. Now you're level 6. This is what I intended to do. No! That's not what I intended to do at all. Please, go rescue him. Good. Now for you. Sorry. Sorry, I need to move you. This is how things are done in the... God damn it. Oh well. I don't care anymore. Let's end my turn. This is a glitch that you can actually exploit. This boss here will start healing himself. And what it is that you can keep on destroying him forever and ever until and then you can watch until he has like maybe 1 or 2 HP left, and then you can just let him heal himself again, and then you can do the progress all over again. And why would we do this, you ask? Just to gain experience. Yes. Please. Thank you! Thank you! Voice crack. Thank you for the voice crack. Thank you for playing my game. Not really. Kent. Yeah, you can move on ahead. Oh, you have damage? Oh well. You have damage, oh well. You're not going to die, yes you are. Basically what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to heal you. Then I'm going to move you towards him. What does he have actually? Javelin and hand axe, so just use the iron sword. You can rescue Sarah. As for you, just move ahead, please. Thank you. You move there. General Erdla!
Sain, I never imagined you could turn traitor.
Who is the traitor here? I am following the orders of my sworn liege lord. Not the Lundgren, but true liege, the Marcus himself.
You speak with conviction. I think it's time to test the bonds of your loyalty.
Yeah, and as you can see, Sain loses to him. So Sain, please move out of the way and let a real general handle this. Erdla.
General Wallace, so you've sided with the girl too, have you?
I fight with Talon's honor, not for Lundgren's lies.
Ah, is that so? You are... Enough! There's nothing more to be said. I name you traitors all. Come, do your worst.
Fool! At the very least, let mine be the last one to finish you.
Yeah, and if you train your units a bit poorly, like I have, Wallace is probably one of the only characters that can do damage to him. So you can use Wallace here in order to weaken him by a good amount. What damage do you do again? 12. So you move out of the way. You, what do you do? 9? I'm going to save you for the next turn. What do you heal? Okay. Apparently you do heal. 3 damage. Let's see. Manicati. Yeah, you should be fine. Now that he's using a hand axe.
Bring forth the impostor who calls herself Lindis. She shall not pass beyond this place.
I am Lindis and I'm no pretender. I asked you to believe me what your heart and mind is set.
Enough talk. Draw your sword. Kill quick the Marquis. He knows nothing of this. His life is. There's no illness. Please. For the Marquis. For all of Ceylin.
What kind of man was General?
When Sain and I first became knights, he was a captain or teacher.
I think he must have known we're telling the truth. Why did he force the fight?
Something must have. Lord Lundgren was exerting some hold on him. Erdla was trying to protect someone, a friend perhaps, or family.
May Lundgren never know that the peaceful embrace of motherhood. I care not what others do. I will stop that man! Vision, the final battle is approaching.
Meanwhile, at enemy lines!
How are you feeling today, my dear brother?
Lundgren, you fiend!
Your granddaughter is dead by now, and soon you will join her.
Lindis, why did this happen? I only want to see her once.
Have you lost all hope? Your life lost all meaning? Then hurry up and die, you miserable old dotard. You and your precious granddaughter are in my way. I curse your name. I despise you, my worthless wretch of a brother.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a long episode, but it's finally over. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, because I haven't, because I've been recording it like 3 times. But I will see you guys in the next episode. See you then. Goodbye.